Sup internet, I'm CJ. I was gonna do my blog yesterday, but then there was a pretty heavy thunderstorm and tornado watch until like 10 p.m. and we lost power for half a second, so that wasn't gonna happen. Also, just my public service announcement, don't shower in a thunderstorm. I know logic will tell you that the lightning will take the path of least resistance and strike the tops of the trees instead of the top of the house and possibly electrocute you while you're, naked and wet. And that's an uncomfortable thought. However, when you're in the shower rocking out to Hooked on a Feeling because you saw it in the latest Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, your brain suddenly goes, hey, didn't you hear thunder 20 minutes ago? You are not going to give a flying fuck about logic. You are going to take the fastest shower that you have ever taken in your entire life. Anyway. Here's the problem with me wanting to do a video blog like this. There are a number of things on which I am quite competent while speaking about. However, on YouTube, the point is to create content that entertains other people as well as yourself. Well, I guess you could do one that was strictly for you, if you didn't mind that nobody else would watch it, most of the time. But I'm not like that. I want to create stuff that you guys care about as much as I care about it. And there's a list of things that I can talk about, but the trick becomes finding something that I can talk about that you would give a shit about. No, 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 no. Ooh, no, no. Some of the things on that list are highly controversial social and political topics. And someday I might, be confident enough to make a video like that, but today is not that day. And you, whoever's watching this, may feel free to submit suggestions for what you think I should do on my videos. However, if you suggest something rude, I think you should understand that I will dedicate an entire video to laughing at you. And I won't be dainty about it either. I will point names and name fingers. But for now, let's talk about Stargate. You may know this movie came out in the 90s. About a team of led by sad military man Jack O'Neill and archaeologist Daniel Jackson, who go through a large circular stone artifact into a brave new world and then rescue that world from slavery. It's basic white person saves people from slavery thing, but in space, so awesome, right? Anyway, there was the movie, and then that sparked its own TV show, which was awesome, and that when it was on Showtime for like a season, and then there was a 1 to 3 year gap, and then it was picked up by Sci-Fi. Now this is back when the Sci-Fi channel was actually Sci-Fi and not Sci-Fi, but we will save that for another blog. Anyway, 10 seasons of SG-1, 5 seasons of Atlantis, 1.5 seasons of Universe, and there was even 1 season of an animated cartoon that didn't do very well, and next to nobody knows about it. I only know about it because I saw the box set once at a Borders, and I didn't buy it, and I didn't watch it because I was afraid of how bad it would be. Oh, and there was a game. There was a game that was supposed to come out. It was supposed to be congruent with Atlantis, I think, but that never happened, I don't think. And then there was a tablet game that came out recently that I have not investigated because I've been on Teen Wolf kick lately, but we'll get to that in a different blog. Anyway, Stargate, right? Recently, MGM came out with a release, and when I say recently, it could have been 2 years ago, saying that they wanted to make a trilogy where the TV show never happened. It was based off of something else. There was a novelization that came out, obviously, and then that was followed up by a series of books by Bill McKay. That I have not read. I wish I had read them. I was going to read them before I did this blog so that I would be knowledgeable about the subject of what these movies potentially would be about, but I didn't. I got impatient, so you'll just have to deal with my half-ass bullshit. Anyway, they want to do a trilogy of movies of Stargate based on the novelization and the books, the Bill McKay books. At least that's what I gathered from the limited information on the internet. The announcement was met by a burst of outrage from fans of SG-1, Atlantis, and Universe that I personally do not understand. Now I know that fans don't like it when producers and studios and, those people mess with things that fans perceive to be theirs. But here's the thing that I don't understand about the hate coming towards the Stargate movie. The Stargate fandom has canonical alternate universes. Canonical. It's a fact of the show that alternate universes exist. The canon literally states, okay, not literally, but figuratively states that somewhere out in the multiverse, Sam and Jack, or Sam and Danny, or Sam and Teal'c, or Jack and Danny, or whoever you ship, is having a coffee shop romance right at this moment, okay? It's canon. Alternate universes. Fact of life, right? So I don't understand why people aren't excited to see this movie, because it's just another alternate universe. I mean, if you don't like where they take it, you can just say, oh, okay, but that happened in another universe. Because Stargate, I can't state this enough, has canonical alternate universes. So it's just more Stargate from my point of view, and I don't understand why more people don't have this point of view. Perhaps it's the fact that this movie forces us to come to terms with the fact that we're not going to see any more new episodes with our favorite teams. And when a show has run as long as Stargate has run, fans don't like to be told that a thing is over. But it is. Guys, the last show ended 3 years ago. I just checked. May 9th was the last aired episode. 3 years. Over. It's done, guys. They're not coming back. They're not going to do, well, they're unlikely to come back and do more movies. They're definitely not going to come back and do another TV show. And I think we should all, deal with it. I've dealt with it. It's a sadness, but it's also something that I have, moved on from. I've got the 10-season SG-1 box set, special edition, whatever, maybe, and I'm holding on to that. But and if they ever come up with a special edition for Stargate Atlantis, I'll probably buy that too, because, hey, you know what? I still miss it. But I'm aware that it's over. I've come to grips with it, and I think you should too. There's no reason this movie can't be enjoyable for everyone. It literally affects nothing that you love. Anyway, that's my blog for this week. Just talking about Stargate. Stargate is a thing that I enjoy, and I hope that if you've never heard of it before, I hope that I inspired you to check it out, because it's pretty dang fantastic. Anyway, that's my blog. I'm CJ, and I'm out.